Hey everybody, looks like I'm live now. And I am actually trying to see if what I'm doing can be heard. I'm watching the Olympics. I'm specifically watching the men's curling. So I'm going onto YouTube with my handy dandy Bluetooth, and I'm gonna put it in my right here because that's just where I normally have my Bluetooth when I have it on. Go back, go back. Go to my channel, maybe. What I'm doing is I'm listening to the Olympics in this area. And I'm making sure that my mix minus setup is not putting it through, which it's not. So that's a good thing. So, what I want to talk about specifically is what is it about some of these Olympic events that we just find so fascinating? What is it about some of these Olympic events that just compels us to watch? You get the Battle of Hockey, like the 1980s Miracle on Ice. You get, you know, the competitiveness of figure skating. You get the breakout of women in ski jumping, biathlon. I mean, you get all these great events. And we have then you have curling. This year they came out with mixed doubles curling. One man, one woman doing the job of four people of a normal curling event. My best friend actually posted on Facebook that him and his wife are gonna do the mixed curling. They're gonna try out for it. In jest, I'm sure, but I just sit here and I'm just like, what is it about curling that is so fascinating? I love watching curling. I don't know why I like watching curling. I just like watching curling. And pardon me while I rotate my laptop. It might hear the microphone. The shock mount I have for this microphone just sucks right now. So right now I'm watching live on the internet on NBC Olympics curling, and I'm watching men's U.S. versus the Italians in end number 5, with each team having 2 stones to throw, and Italy has the hammer, the last stone. That's about all I know about curling, other than the slide the rock down the ice. So this got me thinking, what? I wasn't planning on going live tonight. Heck, I'm still trying to research for my This Week in U.S. Politics. But as I sit here and I'm watching this, and actually don't let that just a lot of my view. But no matter what, I when I sit here and when I sit here and I'm watching curling, I cannot understand what it is about the sport that attracts me. I understand the basic principles. You got the thrower, you got the sweepers, you got the spotter, basically. You're trying to get on a shuffleboard, so to speak. It's basically winter shuffleboard is the easiest way I can describe it. But I will turn off things such as snowboarding with Shaun White in it for his Olympic medal. Um, I'll turn off hockey. I would turn off, well, I turn off figure skating because I just don't really care for figure skating, but like speed skating or slalom or any of those bigger events for curling. About the only one I wouldn't do is skeleton or luge. But as I sit here and I'm watching this, as I sit here and I watch this, it's like, what about it is so fascinating? mean, I don't want to get a copyright strike against me, and even though I am kind of commentating on the sport, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show something that I shouldn't. And what I find most fun about curling is watching these teams give commands in their native tongue and trying to associate them with words in English that I have yet to hear. Well, heck with this. I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Rules of curling. All right. I don't know. I don't. Olympic.org/curling. Let's see if it gives the rules. News, curling events. Excuse me, sorry. This is taken directly, and I am quoting from Olympic.org/curling. Curling is a team sport played by two teams of four players on a rectangular sheet of ice. Its nickname is the Roaring Game. Originates from the rumbling sound of the 44-pound or 19.96 kilogram granite stones when it makes when they are traveling across the ice. They're the broom or brush. There are two types of brooms. One commonly known as a brush or push broom. The other is a corn, straw, or Canadian broom with long bristles that looks much more like a normal broom. Da, 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 da. Rules here. The rink is 42.07 meters long by 4.28. Uh, the rink is 42.07 meters long, and it is wide at 4.28 meters, with the target or house at either end. Oh, let's see here. For the Olympics this year, the stone or curling rock is made of a rare, dense granite that is quarried in Scotland's, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, AILSA. Okay, I'm going to make it down. A Alsa? Ailsa Craig. Each rock weighs 19.1 kilograms and is polished. Yeah, that doesn't really give me the rules of the game, though, that I'm looking for. Well, it looks like after the end of that meet, it's now a 6-6 score, and after 5 ends, each end is a scoring round. So, yeah, turn down the commentary between the ends, but it's just like sitting here. I'm enthralled by the game. I mean, if you're watching me, I'm just sitting here staring at the game and enjoying it. Oh, we're talking probably about the last stone being thrown or the hammer. It must have been a previous one. That didn't look like the one that I watched at the end there, but let's see here. go watch. Let's see what else is live right now. All right. Ooh, that's not right now. Let's see here. Live, live. It's all curling. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. But when you think of the Winter Olympics, you often think of hockey, figure skating, speed skating, slalom, ski jumping, which is one of Dave's favorites over at the Dave Bowman Show, Plausibly Live. And yet, I'm really regretting that I'm not recording this on audio. Because again, this was just spur of the moment. I don't care about the podcast part of it. But it's just how can we get so enthralled in in this? No, I'm sorry. There's actually women's 10K individual cross country. Let's take a peek at that. I mean, cross country seems pretty can be pretty interesting. Oh wow, nice to see the wind turbines in South Korea there, providing power to the Olympic facilities there. So cross country usually starts out with you know one person starts and the next person, so on and so forth, and then basically they pace themselves out. Yeah, they haven't even started. They haven't even started yet. What I'm seeing here live on, again, I'm just using my internet connection here. What I'm seeing live is just them milling about waiting to start. So what about the Winter Olympics is fun? What about the Winter Olympics is special? If you're watching me live, let's go take a look and see if anybody's in the chat. I do not see anybody in the chat. I do not see any viewers pop out. I only see one watching, which is probably me, but whatever. All right, so let's. All right. All right, so we're getting ready to start here. All right. So cross country, 10 kilometers. It's pretty much just like a race. Simple thing. Now we got the Lee of Korea. All right, and she's off. So what the? Okay. Wow. You see the South. They're all wearing these like neoprene uniforms. Whatever. If you know the Korean flag, the Republic of Korea, the South Korea the center of their flag is centered on the posterior of their cross country skier. At least that's what it looked like for me. I had a side view and just went across the screen. Sure enough, that's what I saw. Okay. This is just Sorry. All right, let's see if there's anything else on. But it's just like, wow, you can pretty much watch just about anything. What I really want to kind of see is skeleton, but yeah, we'll go back to the curling. Because again, I don't know what it is about curling. I just enjoy watching it. So the Italians have the hammer again at the end of the sixth, and don't mind me drinking water doing this live. Kind of can't edit that out. Yeah, I've been slouching a lot today lately. I need to try and sit up straight. So, all right. So strategies. Obviously, you want to get either the most of your stones or the only stone as close to the center of the ring as possible without going past the crosshair line. And you're trying to get within the center of the trying to get in the center of the ring, and you're trying. From what I understand, is that it's pretty smooth over, and then brushing the ice with the various brooms creates a obviously should create friction to slow down the sliding. Oh, let's see. And yeah, well, I don't know how entertaining this really is, but talking about sports is just something I love doing. I mean, I would love to go like back home to Minnesota and go and learn to play curling, like how this is done on a year-round basis. Just train and learn how to do it. Maybe I could go to the Olympics, join a team, but at the same time, but at the same time, it's yeah, I just don't know. Okay, so the Italians and the Americans are playing next to the Canadians and Norway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this because it is literally just wow. I could sit here and watch this for hours. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch this for hours unless you want to watch me watching this and commentating about it where I can. But really, here's really, I'm just trying to think about what I'm going to do for my politics. I'm actually thinking about splitting off the channels. Yeah, um, I just got to figure it out how to do it. I mean, like, it's not hard, but it's just time. I've got school to do. I've got a job to do. It's just taking up time to do that. So And of course, I left my Powerball tickets at home. Not at home, at work. Let's check to see if anybody won it. If you're in Washington and you play the lottery, any lottery, scratch tickets or Powerball, Mega, etc. I'm not sponsored by them, but check out the wildlottery.gov or wildlottery.com, but they also have an app. But nobody won. So we're now up to 223 million for Powerball on Saturday, with a cash option here in the Washington State area of about $132.7 million, and Mega Millions at 168. Total cash prize, or sorry, 168 million grand prize. Cash payout of 99.5 million. Ooh, hit five. Local state lotto. Yeah, that's pretty good. $490,000. It's one of a pretty high jackpot. Time to check the daily game and see if my numbers were picked. I'd be very upset if they were. Nope, they weren't. Okay. Honestly, I don't really care that much about gambling, but it would be the few times I play Powerball, maybe each year, I'm just like, yeah, hope I win. So I'll be checking my tickets tomorrow and be like, how much did I win? I don't remember. I had computer pick numbers. I did not memorize them. It'll be the one day that I don't do that, where I don't get computer pick, or there's an extra we misprint uh, a ticket, and you know I don't buy it, and all of a sudden it's the winner. Oh, the state lotteries would love that. Oh, you misprinted the winning ticket. Oh, well, we're just going to keep that money. All right, so we're down to the last, after the stone by the Italians, we're down to the last four stones for this end. Team US has got 6 points, and Team Italy has 6 points. Team Italy has the last throw of the hammer. Maybe I should be watching these and maybe doing my own commentary. Build a repertoire of play-by-play calling. Ooh, that was pretty hot. That was excellent, well played. So you had the Italian, you had the US over here, that came in really hot, hit their yellow one, knocked the red one out. So pretty much the Italians have the only 2 points in the field. So we'll see how this goes. You'll often see and this is just something I noticed, that oftentimes the first team sets up basically like a blocker. They just try to get it right at the near the top of the circle, not quite touching the top, but somewhere within about you know, one half a meter to a meter away. All right, so you have the throw of the sweepers, and I'm guessing spotter. I don't know. Listen, I should really study this and actually do commentary, like watch a live event and record the audio. Since I don't have press pass, how else am I going to practice? Sorry, just checking Facebook because I'm not really. I said I'm not doing this for podcast purposes. I'm just doing it for the heck of it. Okay. Mental note to self. On my way into work, call HR. What does he mean by HR? Does he mean human resources? Does he mean a person? All right. Well, I think that's enough for now. I've actually got to go to bed because I got to get up early in the morning. I got to be, well, not up early, but I got to get up and go to work in the morning. So, all right. Well, like I said, I'm just having fun tonight. Just trying to watch some curling and just see how it goes. Keep an eye out for extra channels soon. Um, what I mean by extra channels is basically setting up something for sports, setting up something for politics, and setting something up for just my general whatever floats my boat that day. Um, please keep in touch. If you contact me, I don't even know what my Twitter handle is on Twitter. I so don't even use it. Like I use Twitter. I go and look at it all the time, but I just don't. And I tweet every once in a while. I don't promote it. So this is my personal Twitter handle. Um, as part of a group of the serious football heads. That's where my name is derived from. So I'm at SFH underscore Anchorman due to a previous job where I could sit there and be taking calls and researching stuff up on Twitter at the same time. I know, very productive, but it is what it is. Wow. This March will be 7 years. Yeah, 7 years since I was um, terminated. Wow. Whatever. All right. So yeah, you can reach me personally, SFH underscore Anchorman on Twitter. If you want to talk about politics or give me an idea for something you'd like to see me cover or hear me cover, um, let's go. You can contact me at jpoliticsblog. No, sorry, Jay's Politics Podcast. Jay's Politics. Now I can't even do that right. Alrighty, here I am trying to promote myself and I haven't even got it. Wow, don't even have it memorized yet. The sad thing is I developed that Gmail account a long time ago. I know you're probably not hearing me too well because I'm not talking directly into the microphone, but all right, so let's try this again. Yes, it was J Politics Podcast at gmail.com. So, with that saying, reach me personally on Twitter at SFH underscore Anchorman, or you can reach me for political opinion at um, jpolitics podcast, one word, at gmail.com. I hope that you guys enjoyed, watching me be boring and watch the Olympics, but, it is what it is. Um, maybe next time I will use my dynamic mic, the one that I have up here, um, instead of this, so that way you can see my face better, especially if I slouch down like that. I mean, it's just, I'm sitting on a bed. Cut me some slack. Um, my next, live podcast is going to be this Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. It'll be This Week in U.S. Politics. Um, I will discuss what I read and stuff about the mass shooting. Um, and I will discuss other issues such as, various people not being able to get a security clearance. I know it's not easy. I've held one before. Trust me, I know. I was on an interim clearance for quite a while. So, with that said, um, just to kind of give you a quick preview, and I'll be talking about it. Gonna try and do some working in some other things. I need to get another cable. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Try something else with my try something else with my phone or phone mic setup here. Loving the new Behringer 1204 USB, Xenix 1204 USB, not the FX processed one, just the regular. Although now that I think about it, if I look into the FX side of it later, I will probably do that in about 3 or 4 years, or if I win the Powerball before then, or Mega Millions. But um, I'm trying to come up with a tagline for the end of my podcast, and my videos. Excuse me, sorry about that. Um, Dave's got a really catchy tagline. He's got really catchy intros, but he's been doing this for a while. This March will be a year, and I've been so sporadic, so in and out, just with all the things that I've been having going on in my life, that I don't even know what to. I haven't even had a chance to sit down and figure things out. So keep an eye out. I think when it comes to politics, what I generally say to people when it comes to politics is, you have your story, I have my story, but somewhere in the middle is the true story. Don't take your side's part of the story at face value. Dig and research. Study for yourself. Wow, that sounds like Jeranism. Wow. Stay, stay away from Jeranism's YouTube channel. Just, I know this is a plug for him all of a sudden, but you, you need to research, you need to study for yourself about each issue. Don't take what your politicians that you voted for say. Don't take the people you didn't vote for, what they say as 100% fact. Study for yourself. Research for yourself. Educate yourself on the politics. Educate yourself on the policies. You can go to the you can go to congress.org, congress.gov, and actually read these bills for yourself. Yes, they're not the easiest language to read, but with time and with practice, you can. Also, you should be able to do this with your own state legislature as well if they're supposed to be transparent. But, like I said, I need to go to bed. That's probably why I'm rambling here. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your Valentine's Day or what's left of it. If your Valentine's Day is done at this time, which is pretty much everywhere east of here, everything east of the Pacific time zone. Hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoy President's Day. I mean, I know I will. Well, more than just the fact that it's a paid holiday at work, and I'm hoping I'm working. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend.